Basketball League. We are in for a battle of the ages. It's Saturday night. Folks, welcome all. My name is Jordan, and this is round 2 action of the National Wheelchair Basketball League. We are in for a battle of the ages here on this Saturday night at the North Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It's the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round, and we are here to watch the Sargord Foundation at Manly Wheel Eagles versus the belt-up Perth Wheelcats. It's going to be a great matchup. Game earlier today saw the Wheelcats lose to Manly by just 2 points. We are in for a great game. Can't wait to see what is ahead of us. Let's go through the teams. Sargord Foundation and Manly Wheel Eagles. We have number 1, Emmanuel Fuentes Cervantes. We've also got number 4, Jackson Gray. Number 5, Matthew McShane. Number 6, Dylan Gawthorne. Number 9, Reese Baxter. Number 10, Cooper Tarleton. Number 13, Michael Gray. Number 11, Evander Conroy. Number 21, Rafferty Stevens. Number 30, Tullo Ra. Number 32, Cohen Jansons. Number 44, Eamon Wood, coached by Rowan Foy. Over at the belt-up Perth Wheelcats with the number 1, it's Joel Swatting. Number 2, Frank Pinder. Number 6, Cooper Spillane. Number 7, Nathapon Hongsri. Number 12, Jordan Moritz. Number 13, Thomas McHugh. Number 14, Jake Kavanagh. Number 18, Phil Evans. Number 21, Michael McDonald. And number 25, Ben Moncrief, coached by Ben Ettridge. They're about ready to get into it here, folks. It's going to be a great one. Once again, we hope you enjoy your Saturday night watching the Manly Wheel Eagles versus the Perth Wheelcats. The Wheel Eagles are ready. The Wheelcats are ready. I hope you're ready. Let's get into it at the Northern Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It's good. Great guarding there early on. Going to be the Wheel Eagles attacking to the left of your screen. Wheelcats on the attack, folks. Let's see what can be done here. Ben Moncrief there. Almost seeing our first points being scored. Manly on the attack. Very defensive game early on. There it is. The first buckets of the game. So Manly looking to answer. Heavily guarded on the outer. Pushes through. Foul has been called. So we hear there, folks. The shot clock has gone. We'll go back the way of the Manly Sea Eagles. That Wheel Eagles there. Sorry, folks. It's a very NRL heavy team. There we go. They get a timeout called. So a reminder once again that this is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round. See Manly wearing their kit that they would normally wear, but are very proud of the kit. Talk about their story of that jersey as we go on today. It's great to have this round involved in this amazing competition. So for those just tuning in, it is the Wheelcats shooting to the right, and to the left is the Manly Wheel Eagles. It's going to be McShane to bring this in. Looking for his options. Jansen's heavily guarded. So they're just looking at changing, I believe, the ball here. Might be something to do with the way it's pumped up. Refs just doing their job, though. Okay, we're going to get back into it here. Bit of technicality there, but that's okay. And here we go. Getting back into it. Nice pop up there. Looped in. Manly trying to work their way out. Good looping pass in. Passes around. Cohen there. Shot clock could be against Manly here. Roll back. Oh. The ring had an issue against them there. Didn't want to drop. Nice pass out by Perth. Looped up. Defended well there by Manly. And Cohen to work it up. Pass in. And that's Fuentes Cervantes getting the foul and the points. So his first time to the line tonight. There we go. Cervantes, the points. Makes it 3. Perth to work it up here. In the hands of McHugh. McHugh passes it around. It's with Spillane. Spillane goes to find a pass in. There's a foul called. It will be an inbound pass for the Wheel Eagles. Jansen was the option there, and he was used. Look at the maneuvering there. Cervantes works his way through, pops it up. Lovely shot attempt. No luck in it going in. On the roll and under the ring, very hard to do. Nice rolling shot in there. Had options, didn't use them. Phil Evans put that one up. Jansen's working his way down. Had a lot of the ball early. Passes that out. Cervantes, shot clock. Maybe against the net. Certainly was. And look at this, space ahead of him. It's McHugh. It's in. Here we go, Manly on the attack. Ball's on the outer, passed around. Cervantes gets it. Wiggles around there, evades. It's poetry in motion, ball's up. It will be brought back in. Here we go, Manly on the attack once again. Lobbed up. Intercepted there by McHugh. McHugh passes that. Finds Pinder. Ref's call. We're going to have to bring it back down court, I believe. Here we go. Perth with the ball. It's Kavang. Kavana finds it again, finds McHugh. McHugh finds the bucket. They had open space there, did Perth. Manly pushing their way up. It's McShane with ball in hand. Passes it out. Heavy guarding there by the Wheelcats. Rolling shot back. Hits the rim and it's with Perth again. Look at the likes of McHugh there marching his way up. Ball's found there. They get it back, Perth. Thomas McHugh unlucky. McShane lobs it up. No fall of the ball. Back with Perth. And it's back with McHugh. He finds his player there. Finds Kavana. Pass back out. It's with Kavana again. Shot up. Falls back and it's with Manly. Cervantes had the hoop to himself and he dropped 2 points. It's Evans. Evans finds McHugh. McHugh rolls back. Off the board. 2 points. Assistance will be needed here to help up. That's okay. Big thank you once again for joining us on this Saturday night. Again, folks, it is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round. We're into round 2 of the Wheelchair Basketball Australia season. It's going to be a great season ahead of us. Can't wait to see what comes out of it. For those that may be new to this sport, each athlete, each player has a number that's against them, like a 2.0, a 1.0, 3.5. And that is showing what disability they may have. And you're only allowed a certain amount of points on the court at one time. As there we see another 2 points for the Wheel Eagles. And Perth are back on the attack. It's passed out. The 3 attempt. No luck. It's back with Manly. They're finding their players. Cervantes, another 2 points. Tried to reach in there to get that ball, did Spillane, didn't quite work out. Phil Evans with the pass. Here we go, it's Perth to inbound. With Kavanagh there. Puts it up and that's 2 points. It sits at 10-8 so far, folks. Minute 50 left in the period. As we see Perth on the attack again. Kavanagh found his players. They're passing it around the outer here. It's back with Kavanagh. He puts it up once again, and that's another 2 points. Manly. Foul called there. It's 14-8. Perth with the lead. Manly looking to get more on the board. And they get it back to Perth. Kavanagh to bring it back in here. Spillane guarded heavily. He gets a shot there. No, he passes it out. Doesn't quite land in the hands of Evans. Cervantes with the ball. Finds his own way in. Uses a great lane there. That's 2 points. Now up to 9 is Cervantes. Moncrief there. Nice pass out. Kavanagh loops it up. Doesn't go. It's going to be Cervantes trying to work this out. Ooh, look at that for a long ball. Play it down. McShane doesn't get to take his shot. Or take his pass off. Four points the difference. 25 seconds left in the first. So McShane. Good pass in there. Finds Gawthorne. There's a good one up. Doesn't quite fall. Tries for the Hail Mary. Doesn't work out. Brings us to the end of the first quarter. And what an interesting one it was. With a ball change. It all happened Thanks once again for tuning in, folks. We're going to take a break here at the end of our first quarter. The score sits at 14-10. Perth Wheelcats are up. It's time to jump back into second period action here. Score sitting at Perth Wheelcats 14 to the Manly Wheel Eagles 12. And they're back at it. It's the Wheel Eagles with the ball. Cervantes looking for options. Finds it. Ball gets passed around here, but it's with the Wheelcats. Spillane finds the board, rolls out on him. Nice little behind the back pass there. Gets lobbed up. Cervantes trying to find his fellow Wheel Eagles. Works the outer. Passes it to the top there. Good shot up by Gawthorne. Won't call it good, we'll call it great. Here we go. Wheelcats. With the youngster in Spillane. Passes back out there. It's with Evans. Evans pushes that in. Doesn't work out for him. Tried to chase it down. Didn't work out. And it's to be brought in now by Evans. Foul called there. It's going to be Moncrief with the shots. One more left for Moncrief. And there it is. Cervantes. Bodies around them. Great pass out. Shots up there for Tarleton. He gets his first points of the day. Moncrief barging through. Shots up for him. And he gets two. Some talent here, folks. Very high scoring first game for today. Good pass there. Cervantes. Guarded. Works his way around. Finds the lane. Doesn't work out for him. It's 17-16 so far, folks. Wheelcats with the lead. Nice pass in there. Pinder puts it up. And the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles get it again. Look at that for a roll and shoot. They're fighting back here are the Wheel Eagles. They've got the lead. It's 18-17. Moritz attempted for the long ball. We do like it when they go in. Didn't quite work out for him. A bit of argy-bargy there. How good has Cervantes been both defensively and offensively today? Currently sitting on 11 points. Next highest there is McHugh, and it's going to be brought back in by the Wheel Eagles. Gawthorne there. Found McShane. McShane to Cervantes. Oh, Gawthorne fouled. No, the whistle indicating something else there. It's going to be brought in by the Wheelcats. Moncrief bringing it up. Brilliant pass there to McHugh. McHugh looking to add to his total. Didn't quite work out. It's back with the Wheelcats and they score there. That's Phil Evans with the bucket. It's Cervantes. Heavily guarded. Ball gets knocked out. There's 6 minutes remaining here. It's a 1-point lead to the Wheelcats. Good rebound there by the Wheel Eagles. Tarleton with the attempt. Didn't fall. McHugh. Pass out there. Buckets. That's Moritz. So it goes the way of the Wheel Eagles, that little altercation there. So Gawthorne passing that in. That's Tolton there putting up the shots. Perth on the attack once again. Roll back shot. 2 points. Went the way of McHugh there, I believe. Cervantes working on the outer. Almost had the ball taken off. I've never managed to get it back. What a talent he is. And the Wheel Eagles getting it back in. .40 remaining, 23-18. It is the Wheelcats with the lead. McShane passing that in. Cervantes with the ball. Guarded there by Moncrief. Puts it up and in. Moncrief to bring it down. Nice pass in there. It's Spillane. Hits the ring. Gets his own rebound. Out to Moncrief. Pushes it up. Back with the Wheel Eagles. And it's going to be McShane. Whistle blown there by the refs. So 23-18 is the score. 2 minutes 50 left, and you just heard it, folks. It was a backcourt violation. Big thank you to Wheelchair Basketball Australia. There we go. Gawthorne passing that over. It's back with the Wheelcats, though. Intercepted. Another foul called. The Wheelcats to bring this in. Bouncing effort to Kavanagh. No luck there for Evans. Wasn't able to keep it in. Manly to bring it back up. So a foul has been called here. Will not be guarded. Jackson Gray to the line. Manages to get the one there, does Jackson Gray. It's back with the Wheelcats. 5 seconds to play. They make their way down. It's with Evans. Evans puts that up. They get it back, the Wheel Eagles. Look at this for guarding. Loops it up. They could put a shot up here. 16 seconds to go, 15. Evans passes that out to Kavanagh. 2 points. They're going to try for it here, the Wheel Eagles. It's with Cervantes. Rolls that through, puts it up. And that's 2 points before the end of the first half. Still got time here, folks, and there was a foul, and I believe points going the way of Pinder. So guarded by Pinder. It's the way of the Wheel Eagles. Now McShane with the ball. It's 27-23. Cervantes puts that up. Barged into there. No foul called. Kavanagh's going to be bringing this one back through. Some issues there with time, folks. There is 2 minutes 30 remaining. And the Wheel Eagles have it. Cervantes moving his way around. Great pass. It's a 2-on-1 situation. That goes in the favour of the Wheelcats. There was a foul called, however. Will be Gawthorne to the line. Gets the shot in. Rebound secured. Kavanagh there. Brings it out. It's with Spillane. Spillane. Does he take it by himself? No, he doesn't. Passes it back to Kavanagh. Kavanagh misses his shot. Tries for his own rebound. Ball knocked out here. Goes the way of the Wheel Eagles. What can Gray do? Gray passes it out to Cervantes. He's knocked and allowed to get back up there. Gets his own self up. Well done to him. I know I'd struggle, folks. Upper body strength for these lads and ladies out there. Very strong. It's going to be Gawthorne to bring this back in. Gray gets a shot up, and it's good. Right before the clock goes off. Pinder. Looping pass. Out to Kavanagh. Spillane. Spillane back to Kavanagh. Kavanagh with a shot. Looked good off the hands. Didn't quite work out. Gawthorne. With McShane there. Bouncing pass found. Doesn't go in. McHugh. Storming up. Sits pretty. Shot doesn't drop. And the refs find a foul there. It's gone the way of Gawthorne. He gets his shots at the line. See in the back there, a nice raffle. Always good when teams have those happening. And that's a shot in. Spillane gets the rebound. McHugh to march it up. A bit of trickery there with the hands. Gets passed back out. Space there. Back to McHugh. There's two. They get it back to Wheelcats. Look at this for a formation. There's points on the board. They go on the way of Cooper Spillane. They bring it back in, the Wheel Eagles. It's with Cervantes. What can he do with it? Finds a pass around. And that, folks, brings us to half-time in this matchup between the Wheel Eagles and the Wheelcats. Big thank you for joining us. Don't forget, folks, this is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous Round. We'll be back very shortly. Okay, folks, welcome back to the coverage. We are here for the Manly Wheel Eagles versus the Perth Wheelcats. We're at the North Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round. Let's have a talk about the jersey that is currently being worn by the Manly Wheel Eagles. If you look on their socials, they have a little paragraph written, which I will say to you about their jersey. They say, "We are a community, and we want that community to shine through everything we do. That's why we're so proud that our uniform tells the story of one of our own, Cooper Tarleton. A proud Wiradjuri man. His journey to Northern Beaches and into the Manly family is woven into every thread of what we wear. This is more than a uniform, it's who we are." So that is a beautiful story there. And they're very honoured, of course, as are every other team, to be honouring Uncle Kevin Coombs, Order of Australia, for everything that he strove to achieve for sport and in his community. So a beautiful round. Let's talk about some stats here from that first half. The high scorer is Cervantes with 15. He's also got 9 rebounds. So double watch, definitely. He's got the 1 to go. And the 5 assists. What a day he is having. Gawthorne there with the 7 points and 3 rebounds. And over at the Wheelcats, we have McHugh with 10. And Kavanagh with 6. Met closely there by Phil Evans. So, great all-rounder score, team effort there by the Perth Wheelcats. It's definitely showing they're currently in the lead, 31-27. Not too far away from the start of our second half here at the North Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It's time for the third quarter at the North Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It's the Wheel Eagles versus the Wheelcats. Wheelcats leading both quarters so far by 2 points. Let's see what can be done in this one as they get back into it. Starting off with the Wheelcats here. And an early shot up. Moncrief with that attempt. The Wheelcats will work their way up here. Nice bouncing pass there. Cohen out to McShane. Gawthorne there. Passes. Doesn't quite land for Jansen's. It's with Moncrief. Weaving his way in and around. Passes that one out. Hits the board. Unlucky there for Moritz. Being brought up by Cervantes. Passes that through to Gawthorne. Bounced back out. It's the Wheel Eagles on the attack early. Wheelcats. Nice pass in there. Doesn't quite get reached by McHugh. Knocks that one out, and McShane to bring it in for the Wheel Eagles. Looping pass. Good one there to Gawthorne. Doesn't quite drop for him. They're going to work their way back up here, the Perth Wheelcats. Ball received. Nice roll back. Intercepted. It is 31-27, folks. Perth Wheelcats leading. Game this morning was 2-point win to the Manly Wheel Eagles. Moncrief here. Nice movement. Passes that one out. Oh, it doesn't fall there for McHugh. Not quite finding the net early on are the Wheelcats. Cervantes. Guarded heavily. Good pass there. Back to Cervantes. Got the shot clock against him potentially. Oh, look at that for almost landed back in his lap. And the Wheelcats are going to put it back up. Moncrief passed out. Evans, no luck. Cervantes. Look at the argy-bargy behind. He tries to find a shot path and does. That's 2 points. Love the little rollback. Plenty of space here for a shot to come up. Gets passed out Moncrief. Passes back in. Gets it back again. Going to a throw of the Wheelcats. Gets passed out again. Shots up. And there's 2 points. Brilliant 2 points there for McHugh. Finally finds the bucket. And the foul called. Look at him playing it there, Cervantes. Like a lion with his food. It's going to be McShane to bounce that into Gawthorne. Back to McShane. They're going to work together, these two. Okay, it's going to go the way of the Wheelcats there. Bit of pushing and shoving. It's passed in to Kavanagh. He finds a lane. Almost gets tipped there, and we'll go to the line. It is 33-29. Wheelcats leading. Good rebound there once again. I believe he's got around 10, the Cervantes. He works his way up, pushes through the crowd. Ball is going to get passed back in through the way of the Sea Eagles. Wheel Eagles. Too much rugby on my mind, folks. It gets passed in here. It's with McShane. No, that's Gawthorne. It's out to Cervantes. Rolls back. Uses the backboard. Shot clock against him. McHugh. Big dominant figure there. Works his way up the court. Tries to pass it in there. Cervantes gets the ball. Or at least attempts to. Gets it in there, but knocks himself out over in the meantime. That's what we call hustle, folks. Sometimes the ball is faster than the man. Here we go. Wheelcats on the attack. It's Kavanagh. Past Spillane. Spillane passing that into Pinder. Pinder, great under the bucket. 2 points. There's Gawthorne getting pushed around there. Good little block out by McShane. Pass over. Great receive there by Janssens. Tries for the shut up. Doesn't quite work out. Pinder tries to push his way through. Ball finds the line. McHugh there gets the ball. Doesn't get it, but gets his own rebound. Will he go for the shot? Doesn't. Passes it out. Evans there. Doesn't fall. Cervantes. Double guarded there. Goes McShane. McShane. Janssens. And it's McHugh getting the ball. I keep saying that. Wheel Eagles, without their player in Bill Latham, very dominant point scorer and rebound getter. Doing quite well, though, without him. But they are missing him in a sense, out due to injury. So hopefully we'll see him back on the court soon. Gawthorne puts it up. 2 points. Pinder has plenty of space there. And that's another 2 points for him. Left wide open. Cervantes there. Bobbing and weaving. Guarded by McHugh. Ball gets past there. Gawthorne puts that up. Doesn't get what he tried to put in. Gets it back, though. Backbone, it didn't want to work for him. Here they are on the attack. It's McHugh rolling forward. Pass out to Spillane. Spillane. Ball gets knocked off the backboard there, and it's out. Gawthorne to bring this in. Finds Cervantes. Looking for options is Cervantes. He has Gawthorne out. What's he do? He puts it up. Gets cut short. It's with Pinder. Pinder passes that on. Moncrief holding on to it. Finds his pass out there. Back to Moncrief. Moncrief doesn't get the 2 points he wanted. Pushing and shoving, whistle blown. Will be a Will Eagles ball in. It's McShane. Bounce pass back. Good pass there to Cervantes. They know their man. They know what he can do. Good blocking. Tries to find Gawthorne. Doesn't eventuate. Look at the roll here. Gets brought back in, but it's with the Wheel Eagles. Cervantes to work it up. Pinder guarding heavy. Gawthorne with it. Bounce pass there. Tarleton with the attempt. And McShane pushing and shoving. Goes the way of the Wheelcats. (38-31). Wheelcats with the lead. That little inbound pass there. They're going to use the outer. 2 points. Pinder goes to put it up there. Doesn't work out. Foul called under the ring. Very defense strong play there by the Wheel Eagles. Always chairs in one spot. It will be Moncrief to the line. Points on the board. 41-31 is the score. It's a 10-point lead for the Perth Wheelcats. Gawthorne heavily guarded there by Moncrief. He gets the ball. Passes that to Pinder. Pinder working his way up. Finds a pass there. Doesn't go. Goes to Moncrief though. He gets a shot and it's good. We'll call that a pass attempt there by Kavanagh, and it's with the Wheel Eagles towards the end of this third quarter. McShane passes out there. Went to Cervantes. To Gawthorne. And it's going to be Moncrief. The final shot in the third. Doesn't fall. It's a 12-point lead here for the Wheelcats. Been fairly dominant throughout this matchup. Let's see what this final quarter has to offer. We'll be back shortly. It's time for the final quarter at the Northern Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. It's the Manly Wheel Eagles versus the Wheelcats. Wheelcats sitting pretty at the moment. It's 43-31. It's going to be brought back in. Big thank you to all for joining us once again for this round 2 matchup. It is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round. And it is the Perth Wheelcats with a lead and on the go here. It's with Spillane. Nice pass from Kavanagh. Rebound by Janssens. The high scoring Cervantes there loops it up back to Janssens. Janssens puts it back. It's with Cervantes. Cervantes guarded. Received by the Wheelcats, and they're on the march again. Kavanagh has space. With Spillane, he gets fouled. So we'll be Cooper Spillane to the line. Gets his second. He's a talent. Cooper Spillane. Got a bright future ahead of him. And it's the Wheel Eagles on the attack here. Devontae's there, passes that out. Finds Jansen's. Attempts at the bucket. It's stopped. Moncrief there. Finds his players. Pinder gets the ball. And it rolls in. That's a Kavanagh two-pointer. Moncrief tried to get it. He gets it back. Great defender is Moncrief. Look at that spin there. He wonders how it got in. Definitely did. 2 points to Kavanagh. Long bomb pass. Sadly isn't received by the young lad. Perth are going to bring that back in. It's going to be Kavanagh looking for more points. A foul has been called. The ball will be brought in by the Wheelcats. Pass in there by Evans. To Kavanagh. To Moncrief. To Pinder. Pinder drops 2. The game's getting away from the Wheel Eagles. They get it back to the Wheelcats. Back to the Wheel Eagles. They're going to and fro here. Ooh, doesn't quite land there for Wood. They get the 2 points eventually, though. Oh, nice find there by Evans. Moncrief with 2 points. They're stacking them on now in this fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 45 to go. There's Jansen's there, finding the pass. It's Wood going to receive it, gets knocked out there. Ball to be brought up by Moncrief. Bouncing pass there. It's out to Moncrief. Tries to pass it once again in. And there's McHugh. Savan says, what can he do? Passes it over. Nice little bounce attempt there. Goes back the way of the Wheelcats, though. It's intercepted. Pinder to bring it up. Finds his lane. Oh, it doesn't fall for him. Cervantes with the rebound. Jackson Gray. Working his way around here. Finds a lane. Off the backboard and in. Up-and-coming superstar is Jackson Gray. When we see the youngsters get on the court, we know that the future's bright in wheelchair basketball. Phil Evans to bring this up. Moncrief passes into Evans. Evans finds the basket. Heavy guarding there by the Wheelcats. It does get passed out. They've cracked the Wheel Eagles code. Wheel Eagles did get a 2-point win earlier on today in the first game of this round. Wheelcats definitely come back with a vengeance. Moncrief with the ball. Looking at our stats here, whilst we wait for the player to get back up. Cervantes with 19 points and 16 rebounds. What a game from that man. Gawthorne with a 9 and 3 for the Wheel Eagles. And McHugh with 14 points. Moncrief with the 10. Very dominant game stat-wise for Cervantes. There's a shot up. Full short. It's with the Wheel Eagles once again. Look at all the chairs, folks. It's Gray. He finds Gawthorne bouncing past there. Looped up and it's in. Nice little shot attempt under the basket. Moncrief. Small little pass in, and that's another 2 points for the Wheelcats. It's 57 to 35, 59 to 39 here, and there's another 2 points on the board for the Wheel Eagles. Pinder with the ball in hand. Tries to find. McHugh blocking heavy on Gawthorne. Finds its way out. It's with McShane. Maneuvers his way around there. Bouncing pass. Finds Cervantes. Cervantes back to McShane. Back out, there's Gray, finds Cervantes. Shot clock goes off, no shot. Put up. Good defensive period there for the Wheelcats. They get it back. 3 minutes 30 remaining in the fourth. Player left open there, but it is passed in. It's with Pinder. Pinder loops it over. Finds McHugh. Roll back. And it drops. That's 2 points. Wheel Eagles passing it back in here. Gray passes that up. Bouncing pass there. Found Wood, he gets it back, or at least attempts to. It's with Pinder. Moncrief here. Look at him go with the ball in hand. Finds his own lane and uses it well. 2 points. Wood wanted it. Went the way of Gray. It's with Cervantes. McShane. Guarded there by Pinder. It's Cervantes. Passes that there to Wood. Wood rolling back. Full short. Moncrief. With the ball in hand. Again goes for the basket, or at least attempts to. He has to go pass it off. With McHugh. They're fighting for it. Goes the way of the Wheel Eagles. It is timeout time at the Northern Beaches Indoor Sports Centre. This is round 2 action for the National Wheelchair Basketball League. It's been a dominant game for the belt-up Perth Wheelcats against the Sargood Foundation's Manly Wheel Eagles. 19 points and 18 rebounds for Cervantes. Next highest scoring there for the Wheel Eagles is Jackson Gray. And McHugh and Kavanagh with 16 and 15 each. And 10 rebounds for McHugh. So it's been a great team effort all around for the Wheelcats, and that's where they've got it won here. Don't forget to check out, folks, the socials to keep up to date with all the news and stats for the National Wheelchair Basketball League. And it's going to be Wood to bring this back in. It's with Cervantes there. Through Wood again. He's got space. Passes it out. It's back to him once again. Goes to put a shot up. Hits the rim. Back with the Wheel Eagles. It's through Gray. Passed out there to Cervantes. Cervantes finds Wood to Gray. Heavily guarded there by the Wheelcats. No choice but to pass it back out. Geez, they're getting plenty of chances here. Cervantes has to put it up there and does. Ball is out. He was fouled there though, so he gets the shots. Can he bring himself to 20 points here? What a game. Yes, he does. Just the one there, although the whistle has been blown. He gets to retake that there. Basketball gods on his side. And it's good. That's 2 from 2 there at the free throw line. Wheelcats working their way up. That's being done through Spillane. Spillane passes that over. Does he receive it back? No, he doesn't. Well, yes, he does. Through his teammates. This is that shot entirely. It's with the Wheel Eagles. Once again, 40 seconds to play. Tries to loop it over. Does Cervantes. Doesn't find Wood. Good little effort there from Hongstree trying to find Spillane. Back in that Perth Wheelcats play. Buckets didn't drop though. It is timeout time. Let's go, folks. It's 63-41. Perth Wheelcats with a dominant lead. Big thank you once again for Wheelchair Basketball Australia for supplying this live stream. Wheelcats were waiting for him. We're back at it. Not too long to go here in the game. Just Reese Baxter there passing it in using Wood. It's out to Cervantes. With Wood, what can he do? Finds Cervantes. Cervantes finds the buckets. Wheelcats on the attack. Looking to add to their total here today. 20-point lead. They're going to bring it in here. Wheelcats. Unlucky there. No points scored. Back with the Wheel Eagles. Cervantes working his way through. Bounce pass to Wood. The shot clock. Sorry, folks. That's the end of our game. I wasn't watching our time. I was too invested. There we go. That brings us to the end of the round 2 matchup here. It is the Perth Wheelcats with the 20-point lead over the Wheel Eagles. Thank you for joining us here on what is round 2 and what is the Kevin Coombs Indigenous round. We appreciate you for watching. Make sure once again to check out the socials. Quickly looking at our stats there. Finishing off with a massive 23 points and 18 rebounds. Cervantes playing 40 plus minutes. Very dominant there for his side. And over at the Wheelcats, it was a very team-orientated effort. McHugh finishing off with 16. Moncrief finishing off with 12. And Kavana with the 15. We hope you enjoy your Saturday night. And we hope to see you back watching another Wheelchair Basketball Australia matchup.